I'm Chief Meteorologist Brad Nitz. Live look at Storm Tracker 2 HD, still tracking showers and storms across part of the area and a very active weather pattern this week. I'll break down the timeline for the greatest risk for more storms.
Breaking news tonight, a deadly shooting at a southeast Atlanta apartment complex where loved ones were gathered to remember another shooting victim killed there a year ago. A live report from the scene with the developing details. Rapper Rick Ross is helping out his community. We'll tell you how his generosity is ensuring health care for people living in poverty. And a local woman using the Juneteenth holiday to teach her family's history and honor their ancestors.
We are making an effort to restore this cemetery.
We take you to an historic cemetery where many slaves were buried. You're watching WSB Tonight.
And thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Wendy Corona. George Estevez has the night off. And we begin with that breaking news tonight where one person is dead and another is in the hospital after a shooting at the Villages at Carver in southeast Atlanta. It happened after a crowd was gathered for a vigil for another shooting. Channel 2's Candace McCowan is live at APD headquarters now with the latest. Candace?
And Wendy, police are still working to determine who all is involved in this, who are the suspects, if they might be some of the people who were actually injured in this shooting, trying to put all those details together tonight. But homicide detectives back at that apartment complex where they are at quite often. It was around 6:30 Monday evening at the Villages at Carver. Several were gathered when bullets started flying. Police finding two victims, an 18-year-old pronounced dead at the scene and another rushed to the hospital.
As of now, we believe this is an incident that's a escalating dispute, whereas the involved parties were attending a get-together vigil for an event that occurred last year, and shots were fired.
The vigil was to remember the victims of a shooting from last June at the same complex when an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old boy were shot and killed. Tonight, the neighborhood once again covered in crime tape, with investigators trying to figure out who fired the shots this time, talking to witnesses as the second victim fights for their life.
He was transported to Grady Hospital, and the last I heard, he was alert, conscious, and breathing.
And police say they have not released the names of those people involved in this tonight, still working on gathering more details and asking anyone who might have any information to give Crime Stoppers a call. There was a moment during that investigation tonight where some thought they might have heard gunshots. It could have been fireworks, even a backfire. Police investigated and could not determine for sure if those were gunshots at that scene. For now, live here outside of Atlanta Police Headquarters, Candace McCowan for WSB Tonight.
Just an ironic gathering that could happen right then. Candace, thank you. And turning now to our weather, you are taking a live look at Midtown Atlanta, and we want to make sure that you are prepared for rain tomorrow. Our Chief Meteorologist Brad Nitz is in Severe Weather Center 2. Will it last all day, though, Brad?
Not all day. In fact, mainly dry in the morning. Showers and storms develop again, but right now, still dealing with some areas with heavy rain. It's been scattered off and on through the day. Now, from Atlanta to the south, we are dry. And as we head to the north, though, these thunderstorms have come in waves, and it has been a stormy afternoon and evening in Hall County, in particular around Gainesville. Another thunderstorm moved through just here in the last few minutes and back into Cherokee County near Canton and 575, and some scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder up across the North Georgia mountains. These storms are going to wind down as we head through the night. But more showers and storms develop tomorrow, later in the day, afternoon, evening, and this pattern of real active weather pattern with showers and storms, that's going to stick around through the week. Plus, newly formed Tropical Storm Brett in the Atlantic. Show you where that's headed as well. It's all coming up.
And take a look at how this oak tree was split down the middle before it fell onto a house in Cobb County. It happened on Crest Ridge Drive off Powers Ferry in Marietta around 4 this morning. Thankfully, no one was hurt. And storms also brought down a large sweet gum tree onto 3 work vans, crushing the hoods and shattering the windshields. This was at Service-Wise Electric in Cherokee County. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office reports several calls of trees and limbs down across the county, but no injuries were reported. Our Chief Meteorologist Brad Nitz will have your full forecast in just about 15 minutes, and we'll also have continuing weather coverage beginning on Channel 2 Action News this morning with meteorologist Brian Monahan starting at 4:30 a.m. And here now is what is new, happening now and next. New tonight, DeKalb Fire is working right now to put out a house fire. You are taking a live look at the scene. This is a home on Jefferson Street in Brookhaven. That's near the DeKalb Peachtree Airport. Investigators tell us the fire actually started as a car fire. As you can tell, all the firefighters there hard at work. We do have a photographer there at the scene, and we are going to keep you updated as this story develops. And happening now, Atlanta police are searching for 39-year-old David Fagemi. He disappeared May 30th on Northside Parkway. His family hasn't seen him since. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact Atlanta police. And next, the Atlanta City Council will vote tomorrow on a proposed curfew ordinance for Atlanta's youth. It's a way to cut back on recent youth violence. The ordinance would penalize teenagers who are out after hours without adult supervision. That vote is set for 1 p.m. Some people in Sandy Springs are still boiling their water tonight after a water main break on Riverside Road near Don White Memorial Park. That break is repaired, but officials are now taking water samples to make sure there's no contamination. We will, of course, let you know when the boil water advisory is called off. And a local business owner says his shop is just the latest Asian-owned business to be hit by thieves, and now he's asking for solutions. This video shows masked thieves storming the Saigon Services tax prep business last Wednesday. This is in Gwinnett County. The owner says he spoke to several Vietnamese business owners in Duluth recently targeted by thieves.
People can be aware of it. It's been happening, not just me, but other businesses too.
Gwinnett County Police have the surveillance video, and they are following up on leads. Area business owners are working on a task force to meet regularly with police. Tonight, a Fayette County clinic has the funds to stay open, and that's thanks to rapper Rick Ross. We were there as he presented Fayette Care Clinic with a very big check. The rapper says he's glad he could help and looks forward to doing more.
Thank you very much for your donation of the $30,179.
Leaders of Fayette Care Clinic got to personally thank rapper Rick Ross for his donation Monday. The clinic provides free care to people 18 and older in Fayette County and was in danger of closing because it didn't have enough funds. Ross knows these clinics matter and wasn't going to let that happen.
A clinic like this means a lot to me. I lost my father at an early age, and I felt like one of the reasons I lost him so early was because of his lack of health care.
The clinic is especially useful to those who don't have insurance and are from underserved areas. It allows people to see a doctor, receive preventive care, and get needed medications.
The patients that come to this clinic, all of them, their income level is 200% below the poverty level, the national poverty level.
Most of the clinic's funding comes from fundraising, grants, and donations. Weaver says Ross's donation is the largest individual donation they've had. Ross says this is just the start.
And I look forward to continue to help out as much as possible. For I consider you family, friends, and of course neighbors. So.
Fayette Care raised $19,000 of its $50,000 goal before the rapper stepped in to help. To learn more about the Fayette Care Clinic and to possibly donate, we do have a link to the clinic's website for you on WSBTV.com. Teachers in Cherokee County will see more money in their paychecks this fall. The school board recently approved a $538 million budget. Teachers will receive a $4,500 increase, and that includes the $2,000 raise the governor included in the state's budget earlier this year. As for bonuses, full-time employees will get $1,000. Part-time workers will get $500. You'll soon be able to walk around with a drink in your hand in one local city starting July 1st. In historic Chamblee, a new ordinance will allow bars and restaurants to make drinks to go in certain public areas.
We're still putting together our cocktail menu, so trying to figure out what are the right types of drinks and sizes that people will want to be able to take to go.
I think it's going to be great for the community because it's going to bring a lot more business.
Chamblee will join several Georgia cities that have already been raising a glass to a concept designed to boost social engagement and, more importantly, the local economy. Gainesville recently expanded its dining district where people can have open containers of alcohol until midnight. The city council voted last week to enlarge the area near the downtown square. A local mission has complained it is too close to their facility working with recovering addicts. So the contract said the job would take 10 days and cost $27,000, and the homeowner paid it. It's been a year, and this is how a Cobb County homeowner's yard looks. We spoke with both sides. They explain why his yard looks this way 1 year later. As we commemorate Juneteenth, the local family spent time learning about their history. We head to the Johns Creek Cemetery to hear one family's story.